Hello everyone, hope you're all well, hope you're all safe, and I hope everyone's enjoying coming out of the tighter restrictions of the sanctions that were put on us. I'm very excited today because me and Ben Lart, we are off to the Forest of Dean. I understand the Canop Cycle Centre is still closed and we might need to find alternative car parking, but I know the trails are actually open. So very excited about getting my new bike over there and testing these trails out. So we will see you on the trail. Off we go, a bit of a fire road, straight to the downhill sections to have a shred. Got a mechanical mate.
You're filming?
Yeah.
So this is how to maintain your shoes. So what I'm using is a thing called Allen tube. It's not spelt like the name Allen is.
So here we go, the start of Sheepskill. Now for me, personally, this is definitely like a black diamond track. Well, some of the sections are anyway. But for some reason, they've only got it down as a 2 traffic light system. But, you know, it depends. I suppose it depends on what type of rider you are. But for me, definitely black diamond.
I took that bastard.
So I named one of my previous bikes after the section that's coming up. Obviously the trail's Sheepskill. I named my bike Scully after a section that nearly killed me, where you go down and it kind of throws you up onto a kicker and there's a tree right in front of you.
Great!
And all of a sudden, wait for it, bam! Right, it throws you into all these routes. I would not recommend doing this trail in the winter when it's frosty or the routes are wet. I hate wet routes. But the trail itself is now going into a serious downhill section. Let's hope you've got more than 100mm suspension on your fork for this section.
Right, so we've come on to a proper downhill track. Definitely more gnarly than the one traffic light system.
I'm still getting used to these 29er wheels. I still don't quite find them as responsive as the 650B, but I've got to say they're a lot more grippier.
We jack back if you want to see if you can move the track well. Another one there.
Okay, so it's not so bad from this point onward. So you've got some sweeping berms, just like the bottom section of the Verdes track. A couple of tabletops, and that is it. So it's the middle section, which is probably the more taxing downhill wise. The upper section, definitely the most rooty. But the bottom section, it's quite tame, and you would consider it a 2 traffic light system.
Table, finish off nicely. Sheepskill! Yeah! That's downhill, man. Yeah, it's fun. That's proper downhill, isn't it?
Impressions, mate? Any bits you weren't keen about?
No, all of it was fine.
Yeah.
It'd be very different in the wet, wouldn't it, with all them roots?
I wouldn't do it in the wet.
No, you'd be...
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
you said you weren't comfortable at that one red bit at Hyde Park Wales, but I think that's worse.
Man, it's so hard to remember, and like, so many variables, aren't there? There's conditions, there's the fact that we've been riding a fair bit as well recently. Yeah. We're accustomed to doing more stuff. I don't know, I you know, without overdoing it, we're getting better.
Yeah. New trail.
Oh, I didn't check them. We're on full squish.
Full squish, ready?
17-point check.
Oh yeah. So at this point, I had actually told Ben about 3 separate occasions you have to go left on the trail. Let's see what he does.
Ben! Pretty sure I said a few times go left. Oh, she's harsh. Gotta keep a bit of distance from Ben. Not saying he's dangerous, but he's dangerous.
Don't get me wrong, Bernie's a fantastic rider, but if you follow his line, you're probably going to have an accident because he likes to plough over stuff.
That's it. Ben's doing gaps. Thing is, I don't know where he's going. I don't know if he's heading to a drop or anything. Oh, that's a drop. Just be careful, mate. I don't know where it ends. I don't know where it leads. Yeah, go down there. Just be mindful, there might be a drop ahead. I don't know. This feels like Hopton. Holy shit. Wow. Crazy mofo. Wow, I've never seen you ride stuff like that, Ben.
I don't know which way we went there.
I don't know, I've never seen you ride stuff like that now. That's pretty impressive, mate.
So guys, did you see 3 guys on e-bikes pump past?
They
come past us.
Yeah.
No worries, thanks boys.
Thank you,
What, back up to the top then, or?
Well, we might as well while we're halfway up, aren't we?
Squish.
Yep.
Video on.
Yep.
Yes, my absolute favourite track in the Forest of Dean is Launchpad. Heading into Upper Launchpad, it's fantastic. They've resurfaced it all about 6 months ago, and to be honest, it is fast, especially on a day like today where the ground is absolutely rock solid.
Into Launchpad.
And here we go, lower Launchpad. Absolutely the fastest track in the Forest of Dean. It's incredible. At one point, last year at some point, I was clocked at 42 miles per hour down this track. Can you imagine having an accident or hitting a tree at that speed? Absolutely exhilarating. Just be safe.
Big potholes down here. Coming up to some jumps. Right, flat out. Flat out now, go for it. Break. Yes. Yeah, left here. Woo! It's the end of the video.
Emotional times, Gazlar.
This is emotional, we've got to go back.
Social distancing times.
And this is the last time we're using the van. So,
there's nothing like the head scratch at the end.
there isn't much.
The people on Adventure Trails TV have forgot what Gazlar looks like. It's all been about the Ben show today.
people in the homes. Hello, people in the homes.
FOD was awesome.
You've been used to this view of me most of the day.
Yeah.
You get to see the front as well.
FOD was brilliant. Hey,
It's my
whoa,
shot.
whoa. I'm doing an end.
Doing the end.
Doing the end. FOD was awesome. Fully recommend it. As you can see, it's not very busy.
No. Quite quiet.
I think we're able to do it. Government website said we could share a van, so we shared a van. Fully enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next time.